San Diego ruined every other city for me, and I don't think I could ever go back. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why San Diego feels so different, what shocked me when I moved here, what you don't realize until you actually live it, and why for a lot of people it becomes very hard to leave once you've experienced it. Hi, I'm Jennifer St. Clair, your host of Living in San Diego, and I'm your guide to what it's really like to move here, live here, and love it here. And if you've been here before, welcome back. I'm really glad you're here. If you're new, thank you so much for coming. If you're getting value from these videos, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, like, comment. It helps my algorithm and it helps me keep bringing you this kind of content. I was raised in the Deep South, and everything there revolves around the weather. You've got real seasons, and every single one of them comes with something. In the spring, the pollen is so thick, it literally blankets everything in yellow. If you have allergies, you're suffering. I had chronic bronchitis, chronic sinus infections. It was constant. You are out there in the summer in 98-degree heat. I played competitive tennis for almost 20 years. There were days I thought I was gonna heat stroke playing at noon. In the winter, you're freezing. You're in a tennis skirt and your legs are numb. And then indoors, it was a whole different mess. You wear a sweater because it's cold outside, but then you walk into work and the heat is cranked up. So now you're sweating like I am now because I'm not running the air conditioning. In the summer, it flips. You walk in somewhere like the Waffle House and it's 62 degrees with condensation dripping down the windows, you're freezing. You're literally carrying a jacket year-round just to survive indoor air conditioning. And the homes, a lot of the older ones have their windows painted shut because nobody ever opens them. Because if you did, you'd get humidity, mold, pollen, and everything else. You're not living your life, you're constantly managing your environment. When I arrived in San Diego, I moved to La Jolla, Bon Air Street, about 7 doors from Wind and Sea Beach. My sister had this beautiful Spanish Revival style home, and guess what? No air conditioning. What? I remember thinking, what the hell, is this a third world country? It's La Jolla. I'm in one of the most expensive places in the world and there's no AC? But then I lived in it and I realized it works. The house stayed cool, the air moved, the rhythm of the day is completely different. What you do is you close everything up during the warm part of the day, and then in the evening you open it back up because the cool 60 degrees come back. You get a cross breeze, cool air, it's quiet. And I remember thinking, I didn't even know places like this existed. I mean, seriously, it was heaven right next to Wind and Sea Beach. I can't even describe it to you. So that's when everything changed. Your life moves outside here. Not gardening. I mean, I do have some flowers, but I'm not out there gardening all day long. I'm talking about living. You can hike, you can bike, you can surf, paddle, golf, walk the beach, play tennis, pickleball, whatever you want. Any day of the week, you've got the mountains, you've got the ocean, you've got the desert, all within an easy drive. It's like an a la carte buffet of every environment you could ever want. You decide, you wake up. Do I want the coast today? Do I want the mountains? Do I want the desert? What shall I have? Where else in the country can you do that? Anywhere? Anywhere? Nowhere. Nowhere. San Diego is the most biologically and ecologically diverse county in the entire United States, and you feel that when you live here. And then there's the people. There's an energy here it's just different. People are active, they care about how they look, they care about being inside, they care about moving and living and sports. There's a strong focus on wellness, on growth, on being of service and spirituality. It's not about guilt and pressure and sin and rigid expectations. It's a forward-moving, accepting kind of energy. And yes, there are a lot of beautiful people here. A lot. You go to the beach, the bodies are completely different. Well, it makes sense. People are outside all day long and they eat healthier here as well. And when you're outside all of the time, you do tend to take care of yourself more. It becomes part of the lifestyle. When you leave, the contrast. I didn't fully realize how much San Diego had changed me until I left. And when I go back to Georgia, I love the trees. I love it. They're beautiful. But there are times it almost feels claustrophobic because it is so wide open spaces here. When you hike the mountains in Georgia or Tennessee or Kentucky, you don't get to see anything but canopy. In San Diego and Southern California, you get to see vistas for miles and miles and miles. So it's just a difference that you can't even really explain until somebody experiences it for themselves. So if you want to experience it, give me a call. I'll walk you through the whole thing. I know the difference. I've been there. I've been here. I can talk Southern for y'all if you need for me to. Ooh, from my South to yours. My South just came out. Sorry. I thought I had gotten rid of that. Oh, geez. Sorry. Okay. Back. Okay, so back to going to the Southeast. Everything takes longer. The roads wind. You're driving forever, it seems, to get somewhere. And I've got so used to having everything close, being outside, living actively, that going back sometimes feels heavy and frenetic, and it's just time consuming. So let's be real. San Diego's expensive. There are things here that will frustrate you, but here's the trade-off. You can have more somewhere else and spend your life inside, or with heat or humidity and bugs, or you can have less and actually live your life. And for me, that was an easy decision. I had the big 4,000 square foot house in Georgia. I don't miss it. I had to clean it and heat it and cool it. But there's one more piece of this puzzle that's really deeply personal for me, and I haven't shared it on my channel before, so I'm gonna get vulnerable with you guys here and share something private about me, and I hope it helps somebody. It will help you understand me better. And that is, I came to San Diego to get sober because I couldn't get sober in Georgia. I was an alcoholic. That was over 20 years ago. I've got 20 years without a drink now. And here's what I found in San Diego. It's not just a place, it's a community. Recovery is active, it's accessible, it's part of life. And it's a huge part of my life today, giving back, helping women in recovery, and being of service. San Diego didn't just change my lifestyle, it gave me a life worth living. So for me, leaving San Diego isn't just about leaving a place, it's about leaving something that matters so deeply to me and saved my life. So if anybody out there is struggling with alcohol, there is a solution. You can pick up the phone and call me about that. You can also call the central hotline. There are options. So thank you for letting me tell you how I got to San Diego, not to get heavy, but yeah, I never went back to Georgia. I stayed with my 2 suitcases. You guys have heard me tell that story over and over again on my channel. Came here for a vacation 21 years ago and I never left. So if you're thinking about moving to San Diego, in and around somewhere else from Southern California, what you don't realize yet is how much your daily life is about to change. Not just where you live, but how you live. If you even have any questions, you can grab my free relocation guide. It's in the top pinned comment below. In the relocation guide, we've laid out the lifestyles, the neighborhood, and the insights. It's absolutely free, so don't hesitate. And you can also leave me a comment if you have anything you'd like to ask me. Question of the day, I'm curious. If you moved here, would you choose more space somewhere else or here, lifestyle? Let me know in the comments. I do try to read every single one, and I'm super grateful for all you guys. So in summary, San Diego isn't perfect. And if you're already here and you're trying to figure out your next move, I can help with that too. Book a call with me. My team and I help people every single day. I had 3 people last week that gave me a call to ask me some questions about San Diego. They're thinking about relocating, so thank you. I'm gonna head outside now and enjoy some of the hot weather that we've got today. So as always, thanks for staying till the end. I love each and every one of you, and stay sunny, San Diego.